thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for Jalen Brunson.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Dante DiVincenzo, also Jalen Brunson out there. Mitchell Robinson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Sanders in at the 4. And for New Orleans, Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. C.J. McCollum is out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Mack in at the center position. Doris, looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
PA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Sanders. And the 3 off target. McCollum against Brunson. Back to McCollum. Pass to Mack. Now here's McCollum. And it's Ingram off the drive. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
Moving so well at 6'8", Ingram can be a lot to handle, especially on the drive.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity. Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Ingram. Sanders with a rebound. And here's New York now. Now Brunson. Outside Robinson. Brunson surveys. Here's Sanders. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Robinson can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Mack. Daniels passes to McCollum. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The combo guard skills of McCollum. Not just a scorer, he's also a more than capable passer.
They set a pick. And here's Brunson. Up and over McCollum. And again, the Knicks missing. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Williamson passes to McCollum. Outside Ingram. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Sanders, covered by Williamson. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Daniels. Brunson defending. Pass to Mack. There's the drive.
Mitchell Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Mack.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And you look at what the play-in tournament has accomplished for us. Even for those teams who started slow, there's still hope of reaching the postseason.
You know, there is BA, and so it's put a greater emphasis on winning regular season games. What it has done is extend the competitiveness of the regular season almost to the very end. But listen, history tells us the champs eventually almost always finish top 3 in the regular season.
Nails it from 3.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
New York trailing. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
McCollum against DiVincenzo. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Daniels. 6 to shoot. From deep. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Robinson, a screen on Ingram. Sanders, the pass to Robinson. It's tipped. McCollum on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. McCollum's shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Robinson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ingram against DiVincenzo. Pass to McCollum. Here's Mack. Outside for Ingram. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ingram's got 5.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's DiVincenzo. That one rolls around and rims out.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Brunson against McCollum. Pass to Mack. Here's Daniels. Williamson inside. DiVincenzo covering. McCollum's shot is off. And here's New York now, trailing by 5. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Ingram. McCollum outside. Three-pointer. Outside for Ingram. Goes back up. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. 7 points in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now a timeout called by New York. halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the East. You take a look at the Knicks. A decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher.
Well, right now for New York, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
And the Knicks shooting has not been great early, just 27%. DiVincenzo against Ingram. DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. The Pelicans pull it in.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Pass to Mack. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Now here's Brunson. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Hits the trifecta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Brunson passes to Robinson. The 3, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Mack. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. 9-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
Williamson misses.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. Players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, B.A., that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Anunoby to stop the run. Rebounded by Mack.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brunson against Jones. And here's Ingram. He shoots over DiVincenzo. The shot by Ingram, no good.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Ingram against Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
Now here's Jones. Coming off a 16-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Ingram up top. DiVincenzo covering. That one goes in. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And the Knicks call time here. New Orleans making some changes. Jones comes in for Williamson, and it's McCollum in for Jones. Here's Bridges. 17 points for him last game against Toronto. Shoots from the block. Brunson. Oh, nice D from McCollum.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Brunson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
From New York, Jalen Brunson at the line for two.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Outside Ingram. To the right side. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Kane. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Brunson. Smith with a screen on McCollum. Outside Brunson. Clock at 4. Here's Bridges. And there's the rejection. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, we've seen outstanding defense this season. And here are the teams leading the way in steals. The Pelicans 4th.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Sanders. He had 22 in the win against Toronto. Bridges outside. Smith with a screen on McCollum. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Mack.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Jones to the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Smith. Still without a bucket. Pass to McBride. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Tyus Jones.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Miles McBride. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. No good on the second free throw. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Pass to McCollum. The 3. He drops it from range. McCollum's got 6 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Let's go with a 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Sanders. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
McCollum at the 2 with Jones at the 3. Trey Murphy out there with Larry Nance. And it's Jones in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Bridges. Another shot. Rebounded by New Orleans.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hart pulls it in. Knicks shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Here's Sanders. And he gets it to go from the high post. Sanders has got 7 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Down low. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
And that's Nance Jr.'s go-to move. This guy doesn't mess around when he gets that kind of position.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Here's Sanders. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Daniels checked in for Jones. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Nance against Smith. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away. And another basket for New Orleans.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Smith. Bridges with it. Launches a 3. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Puts up a deep 3. Smith with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressured. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Nance. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Nance has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you've got to be decisive in your movements in the pick and roll, and Mr. Nance Jr. does exactly that.
Here's Sanders. 7 points in the game. And again, the Knicks missing.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Nance with a screen on Bridges. Here's Daniels. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
That free throw no good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Kane. And the second free throw is good. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. To the inside. And Hart with a basket on the assist by DiVincenzo. Hart's gotten his first points in this one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
DiVincenzo against McCollum. Four on the clock. Pass to Nance. Three-pointer. And the Pelicans miss again. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Sanders, the pass to DiVincenzo. From 20 feet. Nance pulls down the board.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Ingram against Bridges. McCollum looking it over. The shot. It's rebounded by New York. Hart with it. Nance covering. Outside Robinson. Pass to Sanders. Back to Robinson. Hart passes to Sanders. for three, DiVincenzo. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
McCollum against DiVincenzo. From outside the arc. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Here's Sanders. 7 points in the game. Outside Hart. Here's Sanders. Puts it up. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, he trains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Sanders. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Sanders has got 6 points in the quarter. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Nance with a screen on DiVincenzo. McCollum, pass to Ingram. To the paint. Tries again. The shot that time not on target. Hart with the defensive effort. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Sanders, covered by Ingram. Robinson, a screen on Ingram. Sanders, the pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And it's New York with another.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Now a timeout called by New York. One guy who's been getting it done is Trey Murphy.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson's checked in for Nance. And it's Jones in for McCollum. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Hart. Bridges finds Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Jones. Here's Brunson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Boy, such a smart player. Brunson sees a defender out of position, just going to take advantage on that drive.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Brunson. New Orleans has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Pass to Daniels. Launches it. That's off. 7 for 12 now.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Now DiVincenzo. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8. Now Jones. Williamson with a screen on Robinson. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Bridges. Williamson with it. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges passes to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Now here's Anunoby. Fires it. Drained it for 2 points.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Jones against Brunson. Right side Jones. Williamson with a screen on Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Pass to Anunoby. Brunson against Ingram. Brunson up top. He's got 7. Top of the key jumper, no good. And it's Williamson with the ball for New Orleans. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to DiVincenzo. Brunson with it. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And there it is for him. Brunson's got 9.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master in the pick and roll.
Brunson against Jones. Right wing. To get back on track. Buries it from 3. Give him 23.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
They set the pick. This one for 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Jones. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Minute 32 left in the first half of this game. Brunson against Jones. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. New Orleans has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Pass to Mack. 1:10 left in the second quarter. Daniels misses.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Brunson against McCollum. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
Coaches talk often about the competitor Jalen Brunson is. Boy, you see it on that kind of tough bucket.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. There's the block.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. "35 seconds left in the second. Brunson against McCollum. Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. Outside Anunoby. A step back shot. Pelicans cleared away. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the bucket started raining down.
Williamson with the bucket.
Rarely do we see threes out of Williamson, but when we do, he hits at a decent clip.
And so it's Trey Murphy making highlights for New Orleans. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here alongside Tibbs, and Coach, you hang your hat on defense. How can you improve on that end of the floor in the second half?
Well, we're having a hard time matching up with their threes. We have to do a much better job with our catch-and-shoot defense.
Good luck contesting in the second half.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the New York Knicks.
Their perimeter defense has obviously been weak. Plus, they're facing some good shooters. It's the perfect storm right now.
And you just wonder if they're capable of making the necessary adjustments. Sometimes it's just a bad matchup. We'll see. And guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
Oh, it's a fun event to watch. Even more fun to take part in. All these guys are great shooters. But I can think of a few guys who would have been added that could have made this list better.
Yeah, lots of lobbying going on behind the scenes. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Trey Murphy.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They have a 19-point lead. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got OG Anunoby, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Sanders in at the force line. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, Ingram has great scoring instincts. He knows how to find shots and capitalize on them.
Brunson passes to Sanders. Back to Brunson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Brunson's got 14 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
CJ McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win. Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. Here's Sanders, covered by Ingram. 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. Rebounded by Mack.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Anunoby against McCollum. Pass to Williamson. It's rebounded by New York. Sanders has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Brunson. Screen by Robinson. And he's going for the lob. Got a hand on it. Here's Mack. Back to McCollum. Daniels passes to Williamson. McCollum on the left side. Williamson outside. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Sanders over Williamson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
At the line for the Knicks, Sanders taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Good on both. Here's Daniels. Pass to Ingram. McCollum on the wing. And again, no good by New Orleans.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
To the middle. Robinson can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Down low. Pass to Daniels to end the drought. He buries it from 3.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Now a timeout called by New York.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from 3-point range. In third, the Knicks.
Well, a hot streak like this breeds confidence, a virtuous cycle. You see shots going down, you take that next one with extreme confidence.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Robinson. Now here's DiVincenzo. Tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops. Brunson's got 16 points now.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Williamson for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Outside Ingram. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, hard-nosed play from Ingram, getting in tight and forcing the defender into a mistake.
At the line for New Orleans, Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
Both free throws good from Ingram. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. They trail by 18. To the inside, Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And force-feed him the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
McCollum against DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingram. Here's Mack. 10 points for him from downtown. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Sanders, the pass to Robinson. Right side, Anunoby. Here's Sanders. McCollum defends. Williamson against Anunoby. Shoots. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. McCollum finds Ingram. From the top of the key, he buries it. Ingram's got 18.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And a big finish by Robinson.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges is checked in.
Pelicans dance team.
Daniels passes to McCollum. Tipped away and stolen by Brunson. Brunson. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. He launches a three. Ooh, Brunson with the triple.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
The Pelicans have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. McCollum outside. Here's Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists in the game. The Knicks have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Brunson against McCollum. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Pass to Williamson. Now here's Ingram. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Robinson with a block. Kicks it out to Williamson. And here's Ingram. 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown. Ingram's got 11 in the second half.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Now here's Brunson. 23 points in the game. Up and over McCollum. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
There's a screen. Steps back from 18 feet away. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Ingram. Now Williamson. There's McCollum with the three. Back to Williamson. Here's Daniels. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Outside Brunson. Denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Williamson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Donte DiVincenzo.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
That's good from Williamson.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
Williamson hits them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And New York shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Sanders. 13 points in the game. Robinson passes to Brunson. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Inside. Here's Mack. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Bridges, a screen on Williamson. Here's Sanders. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Picked by Williamson. Ingram, the pass to Williamson. And they double up Williamson. Back to Ingram. He's still feeling it, and the basket is good. Ingram's got 13 points in this quarter.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a... The defense was ready.
Brunson against McCollum. Pass to Mack. Here's Ingram. And there's the screen. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Ingram's got 16 in the second half.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Sanders, covered by Williamson. Sanders, the pass to Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside Ingram. Pass to Mack, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
McCollum against Brunson. Here's Sanders. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Great potential for Zion on defense. We see glimpses with blocks like that.
McCollum, pass to Williamson. Here's Mack. DiVincenzo covering. Out to McCollum. Puts up a three. And another three for New Orleans.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Sanders, covered by Williamson. Pass to Sanders. Back to DiVincenzo. Can they get it? Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Ingram. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Good work there as it goes.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Brunson outside. Drops in the three. Brunson's got 28.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. They set the screen. Pass to Mack. And here's Ingram. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Sanders. Takes the three. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Tyus Jones, Trey Murphy out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Dyson Daniels, and it's Mack in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Sanders. from 7 feet away. Rebounded by Mack.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Sanders. Of course, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with two-way contracts, it's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, B.A. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
No problems knocking that one down. Ingram's got 33 points.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
Picked by Smith. For three, Bridges. Rebounded by New Orleans.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
For three, Mack. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Hart up top, covered by Ingram. Hart passes to Sanders. To the inside. Here's Kane. Shot clock at 5. Offline from the top of the key. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jones finds Ingram. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the basket by Mack.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
New York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Fires the three. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
New Orleans calls timeout. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Back to Jones. Nance with a screen on DiVincenzo. Jones from outside. And the Pelicans miss again. New York has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Sanders, the pass to DiVincenzo. Jacks up a 3. Pelicans cleared away. Ingram's got 6 rebounds in the game. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Nance with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Ingram. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. DiVincenzo against Ingram. DiVincenzo, the pass to Sanders. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Thursday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And looking at the Pacers matchup, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And he makes a first. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Graham?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
DiVincenzo against Jones. Doubled by Hart. Pass to Ingram. Here's Daniels. Here's Mack. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And the free throw, no good. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Sanders. Six to shoot. The three is up. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded by Bridges. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Now Williamson. Doubled by Hart. Back to Williamson. Pass to Daniels. Fires from deep. And they recover it. Knocks it loose. DiVincenzo with the steal. Down low. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by DiVincenzo.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
The 3 ball. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
McCollum finds Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Doubled by Hart. To the middle. Here's Mack. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Smith outside. Pass to Sanders. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, BA, I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
Here's Williamson. And the layup is good off the glass.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
For New York, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Sanders, covered by Williamson. Here's Sanders. Shot from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Here's Daniels. McCollum with it. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Sanders to end the run. And again, the Knicks missing.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
McCollum against DiVincenzo. Williamson with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's McCollum. Grabs the rebound again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. Knocks it down from distance. That's 29 for him.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Smith outside. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon.
For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Smith. Anunoby comes in for Hart, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Bridges.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. And he lobs it up top. And Nance with the slam.
The very definition of a high flyer. Larry Nance, my goodness.
Jones against Brunson. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Graham, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, BA, I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
And he makes both free throws. Brunson with it. And he lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Jones, the pass to Nance. Here's Hawkins. Back to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
For New York, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Brunson against Jones. There's the triple. Rebounded by New Orleans.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Jones. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. And the Knicks shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. The 17-footer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Nance has got 4 rebounds now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Pass to Hawkins. Outside Jones. Jones against Brunson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Jones against Anunoby. Over Jones. New York no good that time either.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Anunoby with a double team. Outside Jones. Back to Nance. Pass to Jones. Nance with a screen on Brunson. Jones from outside. On target from range.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Now here's Brunson. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Brandon, hot shooting for you tonight. Where do you get that confidence level to take over like this?
Just coming in, working on my routine every single day. I think my teammates put me in a really, really good position to step in the shots and give me confidence on the basketball floor to shoot the ball and also give them the basketball to do whatever they want on the floor to create and make something happen. So confidence comes from my teammates.
And you've been a great teammate as well. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.